Okay, y'all. So today I am recreating my bench that I made, changing it up a little bit. I don't know. I change things a lot. I tend to until I'm satisfied. So that's what I'm doing right here, right now. And it's coming along. I do have the strangest ideas sometimes for things, but you know, creativity is my game. Or should I say my name? Anyway, let me put this here. Let me see if this is hot enough here. And it's really not yet. Okay. So I'm doing this little tear right here where I want some of the gold to seep out from behind this. And then on top of that, I'm trying to almost give it like a 3D effect. Is it working? I don't know. Still, still kind of at it. I'm cutting two pieces of this fabric, and it is kind of stretchy, which is going to allow me to do, hopefully, do what I need to do. So now I need to make sure that I also glue around the edge where this is in order for it to look right. But I don't want it to look crazy. For this crease, I'm thinking pitch this in a little bit. And at the same time, bring it outward so you can see that the crease is coming outward, spewing out of gold a little bit, so to speak. This ain't glued or anything. I'm just messing with it right now. Trying to get some type of placement. I don't want it to just stick in there. I kind of want it to, I can't explain. I can only show you as I do it. Maybe the piece is just a little too big. We definitely have another storm coming. I think I'm gonna have to glue it and then like poke it in there a little bit. Poke at it, kind of like this here. So it goes in where I want it to, maybe. That could possibly work. Oh, no. You know how you see a crack in a wall, but then you also see where they're going to put something there to make it crack actually stand out and look beautiful. That's kind of where I'm trying to go with this until I get it down to the actual opening. It's kind of there and not. It's supposed to be almost like the crack is going down to the bottom where it's actually just busted open. I'm just gonna try it and see. It's kind of hard to, show your vision if it don't come to life like you want it to. But I'm just trying to make the crack of this like hold on, stick out just a little bit. Oh, it's almost. It's like it's almost doing it. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going until it does what I want it to do. It's kind of doing it, y'all. It's kind of doing it. I'll put it that way. So I kind of like the crinkly look that it's giving going down. So now I'm actually trying to make it crinkly a little on purpose to give that like effect. I'm gonna come down here to where the opening actually is, and I'll probably hide that part out the way. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. I'll let that dry and see what happens. So meanwhile, so these are in good. I'm gonna put some glue right here and hopefully it will want to be my friend and hold my buttons and these little holes and these little dimples right here. Just hold it in place. I don't have enough of these. I'm gonna have to get some more. Hopefully they get some more in just like these. But if not, I just find just gonna work with what I got. And now that I've done that little crinkly look, y'all, I kind of want to make it crinkly in the middle. Is that crazy? Now I'm gonna have to try it and see. Because I really like how this crinkle comes down. I know I like some weird looking stuff, but hey. I like that. I gotta try it and see. Altman's not any good. And some of them I don't have to hold so long. Some I do. Yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put a little crinkly opening right here just to see how that looks before I go any further. Because I actually like the way that looked. And I was not gonna that was not my idea or my intention. But that would be easy to do. So just pretty much fill it in the whole thing. If I don't like it, I could always take it out, but I gotta try it. I'm gonna start right here and I'm just gonna push it in and up just a little bit. Hopefully that some parts of it will stick. Because I was gonna put something on the outer lip of it anyway, but this here will save me the time, the effort, and the trouble by doing it this way. We're about to have another storm. We've been getting storms practically every day. This here, the gold definitely needs to be covered up a little more. Oh yeah, yeah. I like this better. I like this better. I was gonna go with just the gold, the flat part of a gold, but I like how that sticks out. Something about, I don't know, the uniqueness of it. I like how that's starting to look. What do y'all think? If y'all not getting a vision, get your right pair of eyes, okay? Make your you have your right pair of eyes on to see what I'm seeing. Nah. But anyway, stuff like this is right up my alley. If it's unique, different, out of the box. It's all me. How I love it. I'm cutting another piece. Now you can't see me, but I don't want to be too close to the camera. I'm cut part of this that don't have any gold shining on it off first. I don't have to camouflage it. Then I'm gonna spray it in and keep going. And all I'm doing is gathering it up. That's all I'm doing. Just kind of like wrinkling it up a little. Hmm. Almost at the end of it, at the bottom. I still need a little bit more. Now I'm just trying to get it to stay at the bottom. Bottom piece don't want to stay. Okay. So you see something? This is the one I said was good. It's almost on. I think I need to put another staple dimple down here at the end of this. I need to also spray the bottom of this up. right here. I don't feel like I need another one. And if y'all still on, you're thinking I'm recording and I'm not. Oops, too much. Definitely gonna say that was way too much food. Now it's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. You know, it really is. Push back. I might put some legs on it. I have some legs already. I might spray them and put some legs on. Okay. So yeah, this is how it's looking so far, and I really, really like it. Um, it's different. I think that's what I like about it. And I did put the little stones in the front, and I have a few of the stones on the top. I got to get more for this side, but overall, I really like the way it looks. Now these curtains, I'm gonna make something so that they can be opened a little. I don't always want them closed, so that's what we're gonna do right now. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me because my fan is so loud, but I am so hot and I cannot cool off. But I'm just gonna take a piece of these shimmery pieces and I'm gonna fold it together just like that. I'm not gonna do too much thinking on it. I'm definitely not gonna spend too much time on it. I'm just gonna take it and fold it over. Really simple, nothing fancy. And then I'm gonna do the other side, probably the same way. And I'm gonna leave that out. Not really worried about that too much. I'm gonna leave that out. At least I'll know what side is flipped, which I should know that anyway, but y'all know what I mean. I'll pull it over about like here. Kind of like that. Like I said, it's not gonna be anything fancy. When you look at it, it'll be just like this on the other side. And then I'm gonna try and take take some hoops maybe. Just maybe glue this down like this here. It's way over there. Okay. That was a journey of its own. Okay, I'll take this and try to fold it maybe like this. Kind of like that. I realize y'all can't see what I'm doing. So what I'm trying to do with this material act right is glue this like this, right? Then I'm gonna end up taking this and gluing it to this. This is how I want to do it. Y'all see that? Hook to this. That's it. Like I said, nothing fancy. So I could spray that gold too. Okay. That took longer than it had to. So just like that. Nothing fancy. And I don't want to paint the ring. You just put some gold tape around it. Let's see if it's gonna even stick for us. Just like that. And we have one gold circle ready to be attached. So I was thinking just to put it on just like this here. And either I could sew this on, glue this on, or however that works for me. Place it about where you want it to be placed. And put your hot glue or your sticky tape or your needle and thread. Whichever one you choose to use to do this. Hold it there for a few minutes. Come on this side and do the same thing. All right. Like that. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. So stick it in here, pull it through until I have it to my liking. And then I'm going to glue it down. This is just something fast and quick. Doesn't have to be like something that's a permanent thing, but if you want your curtains to be open and you want a certain color and all that stuff, I would say, go this route. Of course, with your own colors that you want. You see on the back side, it doesn't look that bad. When you wrap it around, it should look like that on your curtain. You can go a step further and put some kind of design on these if you wanted to for your curtain. See y'all? Something so simple can make something look so elegant. I love it. What I'm doing at this moment is covering up the dowels that I have on my walls. So they've already been spray painted gold, but you can barely see that. So I'm going over them. I have two more. I'm going over them with the tape that I have, the gold strip tape, and which is making them pop. Okay. Whew. This stretching is not for me. Okay. So now all of them are covered. Let's see if this tape is going to stay on here. It definitely didn't want to stay on the wall when I did it first. Let's stand back and look with you guys and see. I definitely like to go better. What y'all think? Yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I don't want to invest in the doors. So I just bought a rack, a curtain rack type situation, temporary right now, to put here. And I didn't hook it in yet. And so that's what I'm gonna use as to cover up my closet space with all the stuff I have in it. So I got me some curtains. And I'm gonna put these on, but I'm also gonna mix them with the black curtains that I already have. I'm thinking let me see, am I putting this on right? I feel like I'm putting these on wrong. Okay. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. What did I just do? I did it this way first. Okay, this looks more like how it's supposed to go. Shoot, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on this end. Put that back on. And then I'm gonna add some black in between, maybe, because these curtains definitely ain't gonna be long enough. Didn't think about that, but that's okay, because I do have black curtains. So I'll probably put these in the middle of it. It did come with some centerpieces, but I don't like the centerpieces that it came with. So I'm gonna see if this will work. Let me see. I have to use the biggest end instead of the small one. And I'm gonna run the black curtain in the middle. Let me see what we're working with. I know it's probably gonna look a little strange, but you don't know till you try, right? So trying to add touches of black in here too. So maybe another black piece and then the other gold piece. And then it should really be a pretty full window. Curtain. Now, put this other piece on here. So as I figure out how I did that one. How did you do this? In. And then I'm gonna put the little ball back on the other end. And we're just gonna see what we got, okay? because right now I don't know. I do know this hair is a little longer than it needs to be, but I ain't gonna worry about that. I got enough stuff to worry about than have to worry about that. I'll pop them in after I get them where I want them. It's interesting looking, but you know, it'll do the trick for now. Can y'all tell I've never used these before? I'm gonna back up with y'all. I'm gonna look and see how that looks. Or do I wanna change it and mix it the other way where it's gold, black, gold, black? That don't look bad. This out the way. So it could flow. Okay. It's definitely not going no further than that. That's fine. Like I said, it's definitely a good, you know, substitute right now for what I initially wanted to put here. The main thing is it being covered, and it's covered and you can't see it, so I'm happy with that part. So I wanted to end this video with showing you what I've already completed, and still have a ways to go. So the wall is actually finally done over there, and you already know the curtains are up. I've moved my furniture around so many times already, but over here on this side of the room is pretty much semi-done for me, you know, but I still have so much more to do. I'm waiting on them to ship me my stuff so I can cover my desk and then also seal my desk. Then I still have to repaint this wall right here, okay, and over here, and then touch up the white paint over here. And then I think I will be pretty much done with this room. Okay. It has definitely been a journey, and it looks like to me that it was worth it though. Every single sweat, time consuming, effort, falling, it was all worth it. So it's coming together very nicely. So I really appreciate you guys following me on this journey. This is one of the biggest, pretty much biggest project for me right now on my smallest page. Just trying to get my room created the way I want it to be created. And then after that, just create magic. So we're going to go on and end this episode. Until the next one. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.